Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to write a news report. A news report is a short, concise document. It is generally sets out an analysis of a situation or problem. It is a factual paper and needs to be clear and well structured. It describes where, who are involved, what the consequences were. It is always written in past tense. Format of news report. Format of news report consists of heading, byline, date and place, opening paragraph, body of the report, and conclusion. Format of news report consists of first headline. Headline is the most important part of the report. It should give the reader an almost complete idea of what the report is about. It should be very short and should be written in the bold letters. Next comes byline. Byline is nothing but the name of the author or the reporter who is filling it. Here in the question paper, if the name is mentioned, you can write the name of the reporter. If it is not mentioned, we can write the staff of the newspaper, or a source can be added of from where the report is collected. Next comes the place. Place is where you are sitting while writing the report, should be mentioned. If you are sitting in Hyderabad and writing about something happened in Mumbai, you should just use Hyderabad and not Mumbai. So place should be followed by date. Date on which the report you are writing should be written there, like January 20 or December 13. So place should be first with capital letter. It should start, keep comma and write the date. After date, colon should be kept. Next comes the introduction. The introducing paragraph should explain the readers what the event is all about. So most of the readers just read this paragraph and leave. So make sure you are including what happened, where, how and when happened, everything very briefly and clearly. Followed by body. Body of the event, if it is lengthy, you can split this body into 2 or 3 or even 4 paragraphs. If the body is short, then you can conclude in 1 paragraph. After you have mentioned the basics in the introduction, the readers who are interested would like more details, so they try to read the body of the report. The body should include more details about the event. If someone is talking something, it should be mentioned here. The body can be more than 1 paragraph. Body is followed by conclusion. Conclusion is a small paragraph where you can mention what is expected in future or what happened in the past related to the event, or it can be anything. The motive of the conclusion, you give the report a proper closure so that the report shouldn't sound like it ended suddenly. Here you can make use of a quotation which can help you to have a good ending and also help you to bring your opinion into your article. Here is a sample question for news report. An incident is given like 30 school children killed in bus truck accident. It is a question and we have to prepare a news report on that. First thing is we have to make the rough work of headline, byline, place and date, introduction, body and conclusion. Headline should be an attractive one which can make a reader to read the article. So it should be written in bold letters. Here 30 school children killed in bus truck accident. It is written in bold letters. It is followed by the byline. The reporter, whoever is writing that article, the reporter's name is written with a designation. If not, it can be written as staff reporter. If you are collecting news from any source, Then we can write source and the name of that source. It is followed by place and date. Here the place, the incident has taken place in Mumbai and on February 21st. So here it is written as Mumbai, comma, February, total full month name 21. Then we have to go for introduction, body and conclusion. As we said, W's, that is who, what, where, when and how, these all should be questioned first, and the matter should be collected in the rough paper. Then all should be concluded in short sentences, so that a reader, if he wants to know total information, he can read the introduction and come to a point. In that way we have to make the introduction. Then body should go in deep matter, that what had happened, how it happened, when it happened, and if anyone has to say something, if they have said something, that all should be entered in the body. Then last, finally, what is the result of it, outcome of that incident, what is the future care the people are going to take or the government is going to take. So that type of future sentence or the past what had happened, in a brief conclusion we have to give it. We can take the help of a quotation to make the conclusion very short and clear. Here is a news report taken from a newspaper. Here we can see that headline, it is written in very dark black in color. It's appearing very clear to us before we read the article. Like protesters vote in batches. Below that a short sentence is given, what is there in the article in a short way. Like Shaheen Bagh women wanted the anti-CAA agitation to remain unaffected. Here it has become a headline. Now if we see a byline, here it is written Bhaskar Hari Sharma, DC. It is a person's name is written and he is a reporter of DC, that is Deccan Chronicle. It is a byline written below the headline. Next it is followed by place and date. This incident has taken place in New Delhi. The reporter is writing from New Delhi and it is on February 8. So here it is written the place and date. Now the matter article is divided into three parts, like introduction, body and conclusion. If we see clearly, we can read the introduction as what had happened, how, when, where, everything we can come to know in the introduction, and body, what further details we will come to know, and conclusion is the ending of the protest. Here are the two more articles where we come across from newspaper. We find all the headline, byline, place and date, introduction, body, conclusion very clear. So once given observation to this, again we'll find the dark colored letters to be the headline. Below the headline, it is followed by byline. In one article, the name of the person is given, and in another article, it is written as a staff reporter. And place and date of one article is Kakinada and February 8th, and in the other article Hyderabad February 8th it is written. Like introduction becomes the first paragraph and the body becomes the next paragraph where complete details will be given, then conclusion is followed. Here another article is written taking the help of these six parts of the news report. Like 2 killed in bus accident, it becomes a headline. By our staff reporter becomes a byline. Solapur 15 December is the date and place, and the body, introduction, body and conclusion becomes the part of the article. give a observation very clearly. From all these examples, we'll come to know finally that a news report consists of only 6 parts, that is headline, byline, place, date, introduction, body and conclusion. Conclusion can be concluded with quotation. Now we shall observe the marking scheme of this news report. News report is a major discourse, so actually it comes for 10 marks in the question paper. Here this news report should include nearly 150 to 200 words. So let us observe the marking scheme. Report writing format, that is heading and reporter's name, that is nothing but byline, carries 1 mark. The content, that is place and date, along with the body, introduction and conclusion, it carries 4 marks. Then whatever grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spellings we are using in that will carry 2.5 marks, and coherence and relevance of ideas and style what we use in our news report to make our report very attractive, it carries 2.5 marks. On the whole, this grammatical accuracy and coherence altogether carries 5 marks. So total it becomes 10 marks. So very neatly we can express our ideas in our news report while writing in the paper. Here we shall see the steps to follow while writing news report. First step, we have to go for planning. This planning, when we are doing, we have to make use of our rough book. First we should read the question thoroughly, once, twice or thrice. Then think, how can you draw a headline from the information provided? Your headline, that is the title of your article, should be attractive and up to the point. Then it is followed by byline. In the question paper, if byline is given, that is the reporter's name, if it is given, we can write the reporter's name. If not, we can write staff reporter. If any source is given, then we can write the source name. Then we have to go for place and date. If place and date is mentioned in the question paper, we have to mention the place, keep comma, then write date with full month name. And start writing the questions in the rough notes like who, what, where, when, why, how. If you read the paragraph carefully that is given in the question paper, you will get the answers for who met with an incident, what had happened with them, or where it happened, when it happened, and what was the reason for happening, and how, what are the causes for happening. Everything will come to know clearly. But first we should make the rough notes here, writing answers for these questions. Then add in the rough work some more information what is left in the paragraph. Then if any quotes, if you can write it in the short way, you can add those quotes also. Then think about a catchy lead paragraph. Lead paragraph is nothing but introduction. It should be catchy. Catchy in the sense that should be attractive. A reader can sit there for reading the article. We have seen just now the first step, that is in rough work making all the notes very clearly. Now second step, when we are writing the second step, we have to arrange them in order. That is, first comes the headline, then below the headline we have to keep byline, then place the place and date, then comes to the lead paragraph. Lead paragraph will have all the answers for who, what, when, where, why and how. So that is why all those answers in a proper systematic way we have to arrange one after the other and make a beautiful attractive sentences. And all that should be written in third person, that is in the passive form. Then comes the body of the letter. In body of the letter, can be divided into 1 to paragraphs or 1 to 3 paragraphs based on the incident how much it is. Then every detail should be entered in the body of the news report. Then last comes conclusion. In conclusion part, we can take the help of a quotation to make our conclusion very attractive. Then with a conclusion, the report ends. Now give a review to all these parts. Now arrangement of all these parts in a systematic way has become the step 2. Now if check our written part, what we have written in the rough work itself, if any mistake is there or not, if any correction is needed or not, all this checking part will becomes the third step, that is review. In this review, if we come across some mistakes, we can correct it in our rough work and then we can make it a fair report in our answer paper. We have understood how to plan for writing a news report stepwise manner. Here in first step, clearly we can understand before we sit for writing a news report, first we should know about the topic. So we have to think for a topic of writing, and the topic may be a school competition, it may be a party, a trip or a celebration. Then we have to plan for gathering that information by asking ourselves the 6 questions like W's and H. So reasons for the event, when and where it took place, who was there, what they did, the result was, and what happened in the end. So after collecting all this information in our rough notes, then we have to sit for using this information to organize in a proper way on the paper in a paragraph. Paragraphs also we have to divide into 3. The matter what we have written in the rough note should be very carefully splitted into 3 paragraphs. First paragraph becomes the introduction. Introduction is very important to attract the reader. So here it has to summarize the total event in few lines. Then comes the second paragraph. Second paragraph becomes the body of the report. It can be splitted into 2 paragraphs or 3 or 4 depending upon the length of the report. So here complete event can be described, where, how, when, what, everything can be described in the body of the report. And third comes the conclusion. Conclusion can be made very short and it can be concluded very easily with the help of a quotation. So was the event a successful one? The result of the event is discussed here in few lines. Here are some practice questions for you. Read them carefully, split them into stepwise method. Go for step 1, collection of matter, and prepare the answers for who, what, when, where, how, etc. And then adds information to the relevant matter and go for preparing news report. I hope these 5 questions will help you to learn how to write news report. I hope you have understood how to write a news report in a easiest way. Do like, share and subscribe my channel and leave your comment in the comment box. Thank you.